Alright, boys, I'm gonna show you this video that was really disturbing to me. This was in Westminster. This was, oh, you see it really clear there. This video was alleged suspect in the assault that occurred on the special needs man at the In-N-Out Burger in Westminster. Pay close attention to the suspect and his clothing and shoes and his voice. This segment is posted assault, not the actual assault. Warning, graphic language. Don't watch the video unless you are a minor or easily offended. So someone posted that, and then the Westminster PD did. I'm going to turn it up.
What? Why did they call me retarded for? Why? Goodbye, Chad. You fucking stupid. Fucking idiot. Call me retarded. Why now? Say you told me. Why did they call me retarded? You said that. You called me retarded. Why? Why did you call me retarded? You hit me. You hit me.
Chad.
No, you called me retarded.
Get over here.
You called me retarded. Why?
Chad.
Don't get excited and get hurt. You called me retarded. Why?
Leave it alone. He told
Why?
me. Just calm
Fucking
down.
asshole.
Put your hands on him, Chad. Go to the car.
Oh. Why did you call me retarded?
That
Why
is
did you call me?
exactly why was that acceptable?
Why did you call me retarded?
Everyone is defending this guy that called him that name.
That's an assault on you. That's an assault. Why did you call me retarded? Tell me why you call me retarded. I want to know why you call me retarded.
It's done.
Why did you call me retarded? I want to know why, sir. Fucking retard.
Oh,
What?
go to the car.
No, why did you call me retarded? Why did you call me retarded?
No one is standing up for him.
What? Why did you call me retarded for? Why? Goodbye, Chad. You fucking stupid.
Exactly.
Fucking idiot.
That I remember that because my brother had the same fucking treatment in Westminster. Same fucking treatment. Everybody in Westminster treated my brother like shit. So am I supposed to just walk away from that abuse too? No, my brother got the same damn treatment. This guy, this grown man got the same treatment that he's been getting since a child. And everyone, why did that other man have to say retarded for? Why did he have to say that for? And for everyone, like, you can hear those women just trying to, just forget about it, just walk away. Like, no. When is it enough? Like, no. Special needs children need so much fucking support. And these adults, like this adult right here, that thinks that it's okay to assault somebody, call them retarded, and then lay a hand on them, is just like, it's like a slap in the face, more so to anyone that has a anyone that has a disability. And for those, like, I don't know who's yelling his name, Chad, like, forget about it, come over, just, like, no. Someone should have stood up for him and said, no, that's not how you treat somebody. That's disrespectful. That's uncalled for. Just like the Costco incident with that incident, there's an incident in Costco where off-duty cop shot a disabled man, claiming that he was gonna hurt his kid or something like that. That's a fucking lie. He ends up shooting the parents too. these teachers make fun of disabled kids all the time. Even their teachers, even disabled teachers, there's no support. As a mother experiencing another sort, because of the teachers that I've had in my life, they put me in special ed because I was speaking up, and then I was placed in special ed. I saw so many kids being neglected and abused by these teachers. And then what else happens? They go outside and then they get the same treatment by other kids, by other peers. They don't understand. When is it enough? My brother has been through so much shit. Even when I was little, I was giving him shit because it's like, well, what the fuck? Like, your brothers and sisters, you're supposed to have that type of arguing, like kind of bond thing. And my mom fucked that up. My mom ruined it. My mom was jealous, and she wanted to destroy anything that made us feel comfortable, to make us feel like it's home. My brother should be feeling, I should be feeling home with my brother, and I'm not, because I don't know my brother. All I know is that I still need to protect him from people, from monsters like this guy. Even stupid, I didn't like the name stupid because I was hearing that a lot. Stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. So these teachers would call me stupid, or a coach would call me stupid, and I'm, oh, fuck it, that's just abuse. That is the same thing as calling me a bitch or a bad. It's just a bad word. And I'm so grateful I passed that down to my sons. Now when I call people stupid, I am returning the favor to somebody. And me talking to the dead, they know exactly what I mean when I say that. Even retarded, there's a special place for you when you call someone retarded. I heavily believe that. So these teachers all have blood on their hands, and it will show. These nurses all have blood on their hands. These doctors have blood on their hands. These lawyers, everyone has blood on their hands. So this is a great awakening, this whole spiritual warfare. This is why it's happening. This is a shakeup. This is because the reason why they have blood on their hands, they lied. A lot of people were nurses and they're not supposed to be nurses. So what do? They just neglect their job. They neglect the patients because it was money. They felt it was a good job. It was money. No, you go into a field, a job field, and you're supposed to love what you do. It's no longer a job. If you considered what you're doing right now a job and you don't like it and it's just a job for the money, you have blood on your hands. You will be like a bad seed. You will not grow. You will not bear fruit. You will not have fruit for anyone to benefit off of. The family court is bullshit and is bullshit. And if people are still trolling me and calling me like I'm stupid, I'm crazy, or I'm psycho, I have nothing, I don't know what I'm doing, then you are not out there like you said you are. You are running and you are a liar. You are blinded, and our ancestors have a place for you, and that is to suffer. I'm watching you suffer by lying to me, and it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. This is Pete Snapper, no victim. This is a reckless to Into one what thing? Please be more clear. Who's watching my kids? Says the woman who hasn't had her kids right. My son was actually put down in bed with in bedtime routine an hour ago. If you must know, my daughter is at her dad's. What does this have to do with anything? You sure want to start a fight with me, dear? I assure you that you will only leave me feeling stupid and defeated. Wow, your comment is just amazing. Look, I'm trying to be a healer, and yes, someone is trying to tell you something here. Your God is better. Your God is no better than my gods. And trust me, hon, Grandmother Moon is pissed off at you. She was claiming that she was like the Native American stuff and all this is trying to be a healer, Hioka stuff. Well, yeah, got a problem. You're making money off of the Native Americans, off these dead babies. And yes, because my brother was hit by a distracted driver. I had a traffic light put up for that reason. No, that's wrong. I will take this up with your God and trust and believe, because Pete knows. That fucker knows me. Sorry, don't do this. Your children are watching, hun. So your daughter's gonna know what you did. Your daughter and son are gonna know. So all those videos that you did with your son, it was all for likes and votes and for money, for your own game, for your own fame. This is what Britney Spears didn't want for, she wouldn't want for her kids. You don't understand why I do what I do, because you have no mission or purpose. Your comments are narrow-minded, and I am not asking anyone advice or opinions on what I do. What do I do? If you have a problem with it, take it up with your God. Take it up with God and get out of my way and stop wasting my time. Everything I do is for a reason, and I do not need or want any else's thoughts. Maybe you should go and take your high vibration and share a traffic instead. That and stare at traffic instead. That's really gonna do a lot for humanity, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, then she says this. Oh my God, the mental hospital used to be my go-to weekend vacation spot too. Problem was they kept sending me home telling me I was crazy. Like, that's not a joke. That's not a joke. If anyone been put on a 5150 hold and not supposed to be in there, that's not a joke. And I'm pretty sure Britney Spears and Bam and all those celebrities will tell you firsthand how these doctors will twist your fucking mind and say, no, that's, you need pills. Or make you think you're, yeah, these doctors are fucking horrible. This is why I'm so pissed. You have no idea what it's like being a child and being into one of those things. Damn, this is not about you. It's not all about you. What about the children? Who's watching them, you damn fool? If my brother was put into those the group homes, and they had those holes, and he was put into it's like a padding room, he said, which is so sad. When he was little, okay, they put him up and they put him in a straight jacket, and he called it, he said, he's like, it just looked like a marshmallow room. That's what he called it, a marshmallow room. And I was just like, when he's telling me this story, and the social workers, and like just listening to him, and like, and we got an hour time to spend with him, because my brother was taken away because my dad wouldn't stop beating him up, because my mom let it happen. So the social workers came and took my brother away. And then the social workers, or the staff members in the facility, kept picking on my brother, kept harassing him and making faces at him, would not listen to him. Then my brother went into a rage in there, and they put him in a hole. So when my brother was describing that, it was devastating, and he had a bunch of bruises in there. Like, what's the point of him going in there for his safety when he's coming out, when I'm looking at him and he is all fucked up? It doesn't make sense. Like, my dad's not doing it, so somebody else is doing it now. and we can't see it? This is fucked up. Thanks, America. I hope you go to jail and understand that's sad because you don't ever want to. I strongly recommend you keep your eyes on the road. And I hear stories. I even told my own husband himself, he's always on his phone. I'll troll you now. I'll that pissed me off. Canada is coming and you have no idea who I am. Into one of things, please be more clear. Who's watching? Oh yeah, this was that. See, so and these are the narcissists. These are the pedophiles. And she deleted my comments too. And she's like, I'm never going to delete your comment. No, why would I ever do that? She blocked me. I can't see her. But my screenshots always remind me that she's still up to her bullshit. She's still doing that shit. She's still with Pete and her twin flame. So she met her match. They were doing matchmaker, whatever it was. So they were doing something, and they were involving children. Oh, but I can't. Let's see. Control me. Come on, your military friends aren't gonna be so happy with you. Keep pissing me off. Tell the truth. And that was my name. The time is 5:38. Remember, you are here 151. My name like 4 years ago was Hera Holiday. 2021. 20, 28, 35. On this one, these pictures are clue pictures. So when you like clues, like that book Clue, you'll see like little things. So, and I had the NASA beanie on, and then you see there's a triangle in the background. So I tried to take a picture of it as a no, that wasn't me taking a picture. It was Lauren Tapia taking a picture. Lauren Tapia took a picture, and then you see the triangle. So when he took a picture of me, I would see a bunch of triangles, and it's kind of neat because it looks like a 7 right there. But yeah, our ancestors will talk to us in pictures. And then who comes up a lot? Kissinger. Oh, and then this is so cool because this was February 1st, 2022. 2 days ago, I saw the clouds and laughing because they told me to draw it this way. I looked up and I was like a deer in headlights laughing because I was getting yelled at the same time because, come on, wrestling with weather is no joke. It's just funny because Leo is always fighting with Apollo. Oh my God, it's funny. It's like Mike, MJ, and Prince. So I remember there's this, they're like, oh, draw this. Like the spirits are like, draw this. My ancestors too are like, draw this. I'm like, what? What are they doing? And I am writing my notes, and then all of a sudden I look up and they're like, draw it now. And so I'm like, I'm just looking at him like, but I want to remember this this moment. And they're like, draw it now. So I'm trying to draw it fast as I can because it was really fast. So I saw this in the sky, in the clouds, like that type of image in a cloud form. And I'm like trying to draw as fast as I can. And I'm getting yelled at because I'm just like in awe. And I'm also, and then as I'm drawing it, I'm laughing because I'm like, how am I going to explain this part? How am I going to? It was so cool because I know that like the universe can just, they'll call people out or they'll bring people to you, and you're just like, you're on camera, so what are you gonna act like? How are you gonna act like? I don't know, a fool. And Desi, you were doing clues too in pictures. So I would look at your pictures and I'd be like, oh, the ancestors are showing up stronger than ever. In our movie nights, we'd have movies nights in the apartment. We were watching, this one was Spaceballs. Spaceballs, and then we had, I set out the table for snacks. I thought it was fun since we just moved into the apartment. Gave us something to do. And this one is so neat. You have your ninja shirt on, and I have the Canada beanie on because my sister went to Canada, and she's like, oh, I'm like, oh, can I borrow a beanie? So she had a couple of beanies to borrow, for me to borrow. I forgot the other one was a university, I think it was, and in Canada, my aunt was in Canada. So that was funny. And I took that one at the chocolate place in Vegas. And then this is my Kumeyaay practice words, the numbers. They're different dialects, so it was difficult for me to follow. This is a book that helped me out a lot. In Poseidon, um, yeah, that's so cool. So today it's also raining. It was raining today. Is the first, and it was also raining. Um, so wow, that is so cool. I miss that book. That book also got taken away. It got towed. It got taken away with the car. And the person that I got the car from, Jonathan. Yeah, his name was Jonathan. I had to remember that. His name was Jonathan, and he had a son named Justin. And he had, oh, I thought it was his book, but he said, I asked him whose book it was that he had, or that the book, whose book it was, and he said it was his cousin's book. I think it was that, his cousin's book. And I had the same exact book. And this Jonathan guy is the one that met me in court. He saw me in court. And he also had a son that passed away too as well. I think that's it. I'm not gonna. And this is what I don't understand about the guidelines too, because the sexual activity that's going on online, um, no one's monitoring these kids. Yeah, so all these kids are walking around with pornography in their hands pretty much. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to put a child like that? And I didn't want my kids to have cell phones. This is the outcome of my boys. This is why. Because pedophiles will hide in phones. Listen to the wind in the background. How it will just calmly settle. That's funny. Oh, trust they know. Oh, they know. Very proud. So our ancestors. I have no idea if he knows, but he knows something's going on with the military. The first time I went to Mexico was during a heat wave. I was so excited. It was my kind of heaven. And my mom still doesn't believe I went to Mexico. I'm like, yeah, I went to Mexico. You told me it was okay. I went with Frank. That was funny. I went in high school right before, like 3 times I think. There is a great power in keeping calm while being misunderstood and slandered. I'm dead. Like, to me, I'm dead. I'm practicing dead. Lauren Tapia, Anthony Tapia, remember, read between the lines. Remember, because I just think differently. That's all. But hey, that works for me. Whatever works for you, you go for it. LOL. How about these nuts? What did the Pillsbury Doughboy see when he bent down? This was 3 years ago. So I'm telling the kids to say, like, in the cemetery, these nuts. Oh my god, funny. So when a reader, when someone goes to the cemetery, and I'm trying to visit all the cemeteries. So when someone picks up a reading, and you hear these nuts, it's for kids. Just like, it's just a baby. Oh, this is the Healed Squad. With Maria Menudo. She's loud. Someone's loud up there in the afterlife. That was let's see if I can go to it. So someone in the afterlife was
is probably for type 1 diabetes absolutely critical. So it used to be that we classified it as a disease of only young kids and genetic. It would run typically with certain genes in the family. Now, the way it presents itself, it's very different, and many factors are not known about this. First of all, from studies in monozygotic twins, we know that the environment is only a smaller part.
They're always doing experiments on twins. And I had I was fascinated with twins because I'm like, I always wanted to be a twin when I was little. So so then I always saw twins. Then in elementary school, I knew that, like, there was experiments on twins. Not as I didn't know like how far it went back, but it goes back. Um, um, so then in elementary school, when I first moved down to Garden Grove, all I saw was twins, twins, twins. Um, in high school, there were I believe in our high school in Westminster High School we had more twins than any other high school. There was a lot of twins there. Um, Diabetes. Native Americans die from diabetes. That's the number one thing that they will die from. Diabetes will slowly eat you away. So these children, um, these Mexican parents, they need to strong. If you that I was watching my boys, I didn't want you boys to end up like me. How my mom and my dad was. My dad always yelled at my mom for, why are you buying sugar shit? Why are you buying this? Why are you buying that? And he was right. My mom was buying all that shit. My dad couldn't eat it. My dad couldn't eat that stuff because my dad did have diabetes, and then if my dad did eat it, he would die. Um, and we didn't eat all the shit that my dad did. My dad ate cow tongue, liver, brains, like he ate all that stuff, and like, oh, that's gross. Because we weren't grown up like with my dad's cooking. We grew up with my mom's cooking, and my mom's cooking is just bland. It's plain. It's not even cooking. It's not even healthy for you. So my boys, that's all I did was cooking, and I can't wait to cook again with you boys. I just don't feel like I want to. I don't know. I just there's a special place for people who are running away from from the slander that they've done on me, and not trying to. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be in this area, but since I am, they're giving me the deja vu dreams and going, yeah, you weren't supposed to be here, but since this is happening to you, we gave you the dream to give you to the deja vu, so you know what to do now. And just call out people as I'm dying. I'm dead already, so I'm just practicing in my blackout what it's gonna be for you boys when you see me. I love you and I miss you, and I'll be in your dreams. I'll be singing and humming. You sleep. I miss you boys. See you soon.